What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we have some cool Hot Wheels that we just got, and some new cool matchboxes for the first time in a long time. So, without further ado, let's get to the Hot Wheels. Okay, guys. Today we opened one of these because we had an extra one, so we decided to open it. And finally we were able to see the detail. And let me just go get the package one so you can see. I got the package one. It's this right here. I opened this one. Get a better look at it. Here's what it is in the package. And this is it out of the package, which I'm really excited about because we got those really cool moving parts and stuff on it. Let's start with the car. First thing to look at. Well, actually no. Here's the back of it. This is a Honda Civic Custom. The front is amazing. Super detailed looking. This is the front, and top view, side view, back. I just love the front of these old Civics. Super cool. Obviously rubber wheels. Not the best rim choice, I think, but it does fit with it. With the hauler. Speaking of the hauler, let's look at the hauler. I think one thing that is really cool about this is obviously the moving bed, which is really sweet. So the car can just drive up on there and then set back up. That is a really cool feature. And here's the front of it. I think these aren't painted headlights, so I think that's pretty cool. It's a little weird. It's different. There's the back, not really much detail that we had. So this thing can just like flip off, so you can look at that easier. Well, no, actually the taillights are on here, and you can just flip it back on. I don't think that's a feature. I think it's just something I did on accident. This is the gas cap, I think. Just one stripe, nothing too much on the detail. Yeah, this is a pretty cool hauler set, and it's really cool. See the details on it open. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, we're gonna start us off with main lines. And on the first one we have Honda Moto Campo. I don't know how to say that. Probably not saying it right, but I have a red one, and it's really cool to have this one here. I really like this. I think it'd be awesome if it actually folded up, but I guess maybe they'll do that some other day. Just a light. And that's basically the only detail besides the sides. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And we also got this one right here. I love collecting these Mercedes. Just super cool. And especially on these Mercedes, they're just like super cool colors. It looks a lot better in person, but just look at the shine and paint job. And it's like fully detailed, so I love these Mercedes so much. I'm so glad Hot Wheels makes them. On to the next one. Okay, this next one's an M2 car. I really like these, like small packages are pretty cool. This one's not beat up like all the other ones. It's super cool. Look at the gold on there. It's like nice and reflective. This is a Chevy Nova SS, if you couldn't read. This is really cool with the gold screwdriver, which I really like. And look at all those wheels. I really love these wheels, especially the black ones. It looks sick. And look at those gold wheels on there too. The gold rims. The front is so nice. I love that so much. Oh my goodness, with the blower on there. I think the hood opens. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Let's see if I can get it open. No, I couldn't get it open. It's tape on there. I'm not sure. It looks like it can. This is sick. I love the front. It's just so like simple but detailed. But let's move on to the next one, which is a Johnny Lightning. This is gonna be a hair off that. A classic gold collector's edition. And this is just a to be honest, I don't know what car this is. I think that's the name of it, Javelin. I don't know what brand it is for. I'm pretty sure. I'm not a connoisseur of older cars. I don't know older cars, but this is really cool. Baby blue. It's actually big bag blue. Big bad blue. Okay. Hood opens, nice and detailed. White rims with a really cool tire wall design. I like the back of it. It reminds me of newer cars, like how it just wraps around. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is just a pretty neat journey lighting. And the one that I really love, that I did not know they made, is I don't know how to say that name, but let me bring this up a little bit so I can see it better. This is a really, really cool, whatever that says, collector's car. It's a limited edition, it says right here. And it's a Ferrari Monza SP1. Look at that. I love this one so much. This one is beautiful, and the packaging is so nice. Like, just look at this packaging. I can't get over this packaging. It's so nice. I love it. I'm definitely going to be looking out for more of these. By the way, we got all these at Target, so I don't know if they have this at Walmart or not. Here's what its features are. Pretty cool. Bonus storage box, which would be cool if we had one open, which I think we should look out for. Here's the back. I don't know where to find if there's like how many there are. Let me know down in the comments if there is, because I'm not sure. But I really love this. Oh my goodness. Speed icons, I definitely want to look for more of those. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Okay, we found some really, really cool stuff, and this is definitely one of them right here. We're adding on to the Back to the Future collection, and if you watch my room tour, you'd see I already have some of the Back to the Future cars. Now we have more in the collection. Obviously, we have a Crush car already, but the main thing, obviously, is the DeLorean from Back to the Future, and it's just so detailed. This thing is awesome. Look at that. This looks super nice next to all the Back to the Future stuff. And there's the back, which is super nice looking. So jiggly in there. This is a really awesome car. And one that I'm so super excited about is, if you watched the earlier videos, you'd see I'm collecting this cartoon series right here. And I'm looking for the Toyota Supra. I got all these ones, and we finally got the Toyota Supra. And I'm so surprised nobody took this. Obviously, it's trying to be the Fast and Furious one. This is so cool. I'm so glad I found this. Well, I didn't find it. I was away. My dad found it for me, which I'm super glad. I'm thankful. This is so cool. I'm so glad that I finally finished my first cartoon set. Well, actually, not my first, because I have one over there. But I'm so glad I finished this set. Really cool JDM set. There's all the cars if you're wondering. And if you want to see more of that, you can go look at my past videos. I'll have it there somewhere. Well, yeah, this is really awesome. I'm so glad I found that Supra. Go on to the last ones. Okay, these last ones are matchboxes. Finally adding on to the matchbox part of the collection. And our first two matchboxes here, we have Tootsie Roll matchboxes. These are so cool. I'm so glad I got like these brands. The first one is like a classic Tootsie Roll look. They're a little bent up, but that's whatever. A Hummer Tootsie Roll matchbox. I love this thing so much. And the stripe going down it is sick. This is awesome right here. And then, this is probably the one you were looking at. A Tootsie Roll, like American Tootsie Roll kind of livery thing. This is so cool. I love this so much. This is such a cool card art too. I love all the card arts of these, like different brands. And then we have Sugar Babies right here. This is sick. Ranchero right here. That is sick. I love that. I wish I had like they do have like bacon. Wait. No, it'd be cool if I had like bacon on there. But look at that. That's a super cool card art. And then I would say this one, either one of these might be my favorite. I think I'm going to start off with this one because it's my favorite gum, even though it loses flavor really quickly. Crybabies Camaro. This is so cool. I'm so glad I have this. This is awesome. It even says the flavors on there. That is so cool. This is sick. Not only is the car cool, but look at that crybaby livery. That is so cool. I love this thing so much. And then we have Andy's chocolate mints in a matchbox form, which is so cool. Look at that. And the color is just amazing. This is such a cool truck. I love this truck so much. Look at that, Andy's. Wow, this is sick. This feels like the kind of stuff you'd find at Cracker Barrel. Anyways, that was it for today's video. And if you want some cool merch, make sure to click on the link in the description below. I have some really cool shirts, my own art, and it'll help me make some way cooler videos if you guys purchase some of my merch from my website. And at the end of each video, whoever orders, I will give them a shout out to all my 11 subscribers. Every single one of them, if they even watch my videos. But hope you liked today's video. Name a few cars that you would like to see on the channel, and tell me what you think about the video down below. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.